This little puppy was only a few days old when it completely broke the scale. Just yesterday, Red Dog was living on the streets with his family in an abandoned factory, but suddenly the police showed up and he lost his family. When Red Dog poked his head out, he was all alone. He quickly squeezed through a crack in the door to look for his family. This was his first time seeing the outside world. Even going downstairs was tough for him. The little dog ran into the dangerous street. Luckily, he made it across safely. Starving, Red Dog finally found a cookie, but a pigeon snatched it away. The poor pup cried out in despair. Just then, he looked up and saw a kind old man. The gentleman took him in, but this act of kindness would change Red Dog's life forever. Red Dog followed the old man to a circus. That day, a girl was completely charmed by Red Dog. She held him close, not wanting to let go, and wanted to adopt him, but her dog-hating uncle flat out refused. The girl had no choice but to leave heartbroken, but when she got home, her backpack was mysteriously shaking. She worked up the courage to open it, and burst into happy laughter. Red Dog was quite the troublemaker though. He snuck into the kitchen, and grabbed some ham, but the uncle caught him red-handed. The uncle was furious, and decided to get rid of him the next day. What happened next was unbelievable. When the girl woke up the next morning, she saw Red Dog had grown hundreds of times bigger. The girl stared in disbelief at the giant dog. While Red Dog seemed thrilled, he turned and jumped on the bed, crushing it completely. His wagging tail swept everything off the table. Then Red Dog grabbed a pillow, wanting to play with the girl. The next second, the pillow was torn to shreds, and feathers filled the entire room. The uncle, awakened by all the noise, rushed in. When he saw the massive dog, he screamed in terror. Just as they were figuring out what to do with Red Dog, someone knocked on the door. The girl quickly threw a slipper to lure Red Dog into the bedroom. Then the uncle tried to keep Red Dog quiet. The man grabbed his huge tail, trying to hold him still, but got flung up to the ceiling. Red Dog then ran to a worker's room, and even licked the worker's butt. When the uncle found Red Dog, he rushed over, but when the worker turned around and saw the man, he thought the guy was some kind of pervert.